We have top players. I'm sorry, I'm a bit arrogant. We have a top manager. Again, please don't call me arrogant because what I'm saying is true. I'm European champion, so I'm not one of the bottle. I think I'm a special one. We have top players.
The special one, Jose Mourinho. Been 20 years since he joined Chelsea Football Club. Makes me feel very old right now. But I still remember, a little bit of flash in my head. But this guy was really special. The special one, the arrogant one, you call him whatever you want. But that arrogancy, is that even a word? Arrogancy? Anyways, English is not my first language. Let's move. I'm not going to edit this part because I think it's going to be funny. But you got the point. The arrogant one, when he landed in England, European champions, he was unstoppable. And this is exactly what you need. Sometimes in football, you don't have to be too clean all the time because this is sport. This is about you against me. This is about fight in a good way. Jose Mourinho, the arrogant one, the special one. Now he's in Turkey. This is the country that fit him exactly because if you look at big clubs in Europe, there is no this spirit anymore. You have a bunch of kids who play video games the entire night who are not disciplined, and everything you say to them is a mental issue and you are abusing them. But in Turkey, still people who value, the physical and mental toughness. So the special one just landed in Istanbul to sign his contract. And I'm telling you, the Turkish league is going to be on fire. I will be making videos. I will be doing watch-alongs. Fenerbahce against Galatasaray. And it's going to be fire because Mourinho is box office. He will make sure that he's in front page every single day. Remember in Turkey, they even beat the referees. They beat the players, they beat the fans against the players on the pitch. Michi Batshuayi doing the Jackie Chan. It's going to be fire. Get ready with Jose Mourinho. In European competitions, he's going to be the same. And the revival of the special one. Why not? I'm very confident about Jose Mourinho winning the league. Because remember, not Galatasaray, Fenerbahce actually missed the league by few points only, So next season, get ready because Mourinho is coming to get that league. And he was on TV, right? Doing the punditry for the Champions League final. And he criticized Erik ten Hag. So he said that for sure the kid made mistakes, but for sure also his manager was not able to get the best out of him. It's very funny to see Jose Mourinho criticizing other managers for not really getting the best out of certain players. This is the same guy who didn't get the best out of De Bruyne and Salah and who challenged them, who said that they had a bad attitude and they challenged the club and they wanted to play immediately, and you don't challenge a team like Chelsea, blah, blah, blah. After that, he denied that he didn't sell them, but everybody knows what happened, right? So knowing Jose Mourinho, the way he handled many cases like, Luke Shaw, Paul Pogba, and all that, Mourinho is not going to take a no for an answer. He's not going to take attitude lightly. He's going to bench you, kick you off the team and expose you publicly in media. So Erik ten Hag, I don't agree with what he did to Sancho. Speak, brother. You need some coffee or something. Sancho, Ronaldo, Rashford, he could have handled the situation better. But I don't think, Jose Mourinho is the right person to tell him what to do, knowing how the players complain about his way of management. sometimes. So Mourinho didn't stop there. Yesterday also, he kind of, teased or poked Chelsea a little bit last night.
See, Mauricio Pochettino just announcing that he's going to part ways.
I have no idea.
Not set for a return there, then, no?
I have no idea. Tottenham, I have an idea.
Go on.
No, this is Tottenham, always fighting to be fourth, which would be amazing, between the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. Next season, Europa League, of course they can win it. They look stability, they are investing more. Amazing club, amazing facilities, such a beautiful stadium, you can feel it. Chelsea, I really don't know.
See, Mauricio Pochettino.
All right, so it's just like praising Tottenham Hotspur's amazing stadium, amazing club. They are investing a lot of money, and Chelsea, I don't know. Yeah, nobody knows what is happening at Chelsea, but remember, this is not blank check anymore when you used to be the manager, where you had to decide about who is coming and who is going, and anybody that you wanted to get him. Football landscape is changing, and I still believe in the project. Not necessarily on the players that they are buying or the managers that they are getting into the club, but I think the vision is there. So when you are too used to shortcut and get rid of people, not being patient, not developing anybody, not giving any kid a chance to develop or anything, and then all of a sudden the situation changes at the club, you will get mad. And I don't blame him. I don't blame the fans who are not confident and who want the owners out because of the new model. But this is the new way of managing this team, and I still believe that Chelsea are going to be back again next season. We talked about Jose Mourinho a lot. You can see him here flying to Istanbul. He already landed. Look at all the memes. I don't want to even get there. It's going to be too long. And now it's time to talk about the man himself, Kylian Mbappe, to Real Madrid. Here we go. Well-kept secret in the world of football. Everybody knew about it. Everybody knows about this deal for the last 7 years. Even before he moved to PSG, everybody knew that his destination was Real Madrid. What is new here? It's official according to Fabrizio Romano. Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid. Here we go. Every document has been signed, sealed, and completed. Real Madrid set to announce Mbappe as new signing next week after winning the Champions League. Mbappe made his decision in February. Not in February, come on. He can now be considered as Real Madrid player. Here we go. I think Mbappe looking back is like, hey, it could have been me lifting the Champions League, trophy again. Not again because he never won it, but you know what I mean. Now he's a little bit behind because at his age, Ronaldo and Messi already won couple Ballon d'Ors, or even more than that. They won couple or one Champions League already at the age of 24. So Mbappe might be kicking himself in the head and say, why did I follow the money instead of following my heart? But hey, it's part of life. Now let's see what he can do at Real Madrid. Good luck to him. Remember back in the day when he came to Chelsea for trial and then Chelsea rejected him, that he wasn't defensive enough? Chelsea, all these years, they don't really value flair players because it was always chaos. Sacking managers all the time, signing odd players just to get the result, but they were never like a real project. No development, no nothing. It's about today. It's about winning today. So we missed out on so many players that could have taken the club to the next level just because of shortcut, quick fix. Good luck to Mr. Kylian Mbappe. And this is illegal. It's illegal because next season, Florentino Perez said, you know Florentino Perez, who he is, right? He said that they are going for the Champions League. They are going to win the Champions League, and they want to win the new Club World Cup format. They want to go and win it. The very first new format Club World Cup. They want to win it, and also they want to win the 16th Champions League. I can't even speak today. What's going on with me? Some coffee needed here, all right? When is it gonna end, Robbie?
Come on! When is it gonna end, Robbie?
So imagine they just won the Champions League for the 15th time. And on top of that, they are bringing Kylian Mbappe and Erik from Brazil. Lord have mercy. You know what? This Galactico is better than the old Galactico because the old Galactico couldn't really perform on the pitch. They were big stars, big players, but they couldn't really match together. They couldn't be a solid team. They were struggling to win trophies. But this time around is like the Galactico of talent. They complement each other. It's not like, okay, we go there and we're going to buy the same players at the same position. We don't care. We just care about big names. So they are building something, and they're going to be unstoppable, man, unless if something happen. But next season, get ready because Real Madrid are going to do it again. And the other day, it was some people on the pitch. Those are the kind of challenges that people make on social media now. So controversial Russian streamer, blah, 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 suspected of offering 300 million to fans who invited the pitch during the Champions League. The security was awful at Wembley. But that is the world that we are living in. People want to challenge the police officers. People want to do things just for attention, for views, and for money. And almost every single transfer window, every single Champions League final, there are so many people who make it like a deal. Like the OF, OF girls that will just get on the pitch and run, or the streamers now that want to get attention on social media. It's always something that happened, but the security could have been better. Usually Europe don't have any security, to be honest with you, because police officers and security guys don't have guns. They have to fight with a stick, and then you have thousands and thousands of people coming at you. How can you defend yourself, or how can you restore order? It's impossible. You need something extra that scared people away. Anyways, I'm not promoting guns here, but I'm just telling you the reality, because some of the stupidity that's happening in Europe right now, that some kid will walk through somebody's house and terrify them. In the US, you're going to see Jesus right now. Somebody's going to shoot you like 10 times. So all this stupidity happening just because people know that you don't have any way to defend yourself. All right, so much to cover today, Sunday, people. But we don't want to make this video 2 hours. Fulham apparently are trying to sign Emil Smith-Rowe from Arsenal. What a player, man. He been destroyed by injuries, but I think Arsenal need to get rid of him so he can go somewhere and play football and probably restart life somewhere else. Lucas Vasquez set to sign a new contract at Real Madrid. And this is the problem with Real Madrid, right? They keep the court of players. They can bring young players here and there, but they still have those winners that will help the young generation to grow. And if you look at Chelsea, they got rid of everybody that won the Champions League and brought £1 billion players that don't understand each other, and there is no leaders. You see here Jose Mourinho landing in Turkey. Look at him in a private jet. Bayern Munich have taken the first step toward signing Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes. Let's wait and see what is going to happen. Summerville been linked heavily with Chelsea and also with other teams. Crystal Palace also. And I heard that Arsenal also been monitoring and all the good stuff. So if Chelsea got Michael Olise, they're not going to get Summerville. So he might be a second choice. And I know they don't play the same position, but I'm trying to make a point here. All right. Same old. Manchester United interested in signing Wolves forward Matheus Cunha and West Ham Mohamed Kudus. Kudus to Manchester United. Arsenal want to secure the signing of Sesko before his 65 million release clause ran out at the end of June. Chelsea also been heavily linked with Sesko. They started working on this case like 2 years ago. It didn't happen. But if he has to choose between Arsenal and Chelsea, probably he's going to choose Arsenal because Arsenal are in the Champions League and they are more ready to win trophies now than Chelsea, who got a very long project. But let's wait and see what's going to happen. Erling Haaland, apparently, Manchester City are trying to tie him down to give him a new contract. But if Barcelona were the Barcelona of old, I think we were going to see them coming for Haaland so they can have Mbappe against Haaland, the way they had Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. Man, the world is going to be missing that rivalry. I don't think Barcelona got the money. And I don't see any team that can afford Erling Haaland. So let's wait and see what's going to happen on this one. Leave your comment, people, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash the like. Let's help your brother get minimum 500 likes, and we can go even more, 2,000. Why not? If you appreciate the effort and everything. God bless you. Think outside the box. And I will see you next time.